You're not just a human searching for consciousness. You are the raw energy of awareness itself, the infinite spark disguised in this temporary body. Think about it. Consciousness is the ultimate chameleon, shifting, evolving, hiding in plain sight, pretending to forget who it truly is. Most people chase after something outside, likes, fame, validation, but the real quest is to remember what's been inside all along. You're not lost. You're asleep in a dream you once created. And waking up isn't about finding new things. It's about breaking the spell and reclaiming the cosmic power you already hold. What if your soul's entire journey, every step, every fall, was designed to guide you back home? But what if the real story of who you are isn't hidden in some faraway place, but locked inside the secret journey your soul has been hustling through? A journey written in scars, victories, tears, and breakthroughs? What if every crazy challenge you faced, every doubt that shook your core, was actually a code, a power-up for your spirit, leveling you up closer and closer to your true cosmic self? Awakening isn't a one-time flash or some sudden aha moment. It's like a boss fight you've been grinding for lifetimes. A crazy, messy, beautiful climb from the shadows of your fears to the stars of your limitless potential. To wake up for real, you gotta honor every dark corner you've walked through, because that's where the real magic hides. Your soul's journey is an epic saga, 7 secret levels, designed to strip away the fake and reveal the infinite you beneath. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the 7 stages your soul leveled up through. Most people think awakening hits like a lightning bolt, a sudden flash that changes everything in a blink. But real awakening? It's a wild, twisting journey, a deep dive through shadows you didn't even know existed, a battle to break free from every chain your mind's been wrapped in. It's about shedding layers of old stories and fears, peeling back the disguise you wore to survive the chaos. It's not just about waking up once. It's about learning to stay awake when everything inside screams to fall back asleep. It's climbing from the grind of just getting by, to stepping into the raw power of your true cosmic nature, the part of you that's been stardust all along, waiting to shine. So the real question isn't if you're awake yet, but how far you've already come on this wild, sacred path. And today we're going to map the full evolution of your soul, so you can finally know where you are on this path and where you're going next. 1. Survival. Root consciousness. In this stage, life is primal. It's about safety, food, shelter. You operate from fear. The world feels dangerous. Your nervous system is always on alert. This is the realm of the ego in panic. Modern symptom: overthinking, scarcity mindset, constant stress. You don't live, you survive. 2. Control. Power. This is the ego era, when you think you're the main character, but you're actually lost in the script. You grind for success. You crave the win. But deep down, you're not chasing goals. You're chasing validation. You want to be the best, not for the love of it, but to silence that little voice that says, you're still not enough. So you build. You post. You compare. You flex your highlight reel while hiding your emotional bankruptcy. This stage isn't about being strong. It's about performing strength, while secretly begging not to fall apart. You wear confidence like armor, but your soul, still bleeding under all that gold. But underneath all that power is still fear. The heart doesn't just crack open, it explodes, shattering every barrier you built to stay safe. But what you'll find? That safety was never the goal. True freedom? It's born in the chaos of your most vulnerable moments. You begin to feel deeper, not just the pain you've been carrying, but the pain of every soul that's ever crossed your path. Every wound, every unspoken fear, it's all connected. And suddenly, the world feels alive with energy. The kind that breaks your heart open wide enough to embrace everything. You start questioning the old stories you lived by the ones that kept you locked in a cage of shame and regret. You feel the weight of every lie you told yourself, and for the first time you forgive yourself and everyone else who's ever hurt you. Tears flow, and they're not just tears of sadness, they're tears of freedom as you release everything that no longer serves you. Every drop is a death to who you were and a rebirth into who you're becoming. It's messy, it's wild, it's the most human thing you'll ever do, but that's where the magic happens in the mess. The enemy you hated was your own pain. This stage is messy, but it's beautifully human. 4. Truth. Expression. Your soul starts to speak. You find your voice. You no longer hide in masks. You express. You share. Your truth begins to heal others, not just yourself. This is the birthplace of purpose. 5. Vision. Intuition. You start seeing the unseen. Signs. Synchronicities. Energy shifts. Your third eye opens. You begin to trust something deeper than logic. You walk by inner knowing. This is where you stop asking and start listening. You stop looking at the world like it's full of battles, like it's you versus them or you versus the world. Because once you wake up, you realize there is no enemy. There are no bad guys, no right or wrong to fight over. It's all a mirror. Every face you meet, every moment that triggers you, is just a reflection of what's inside of you, a reflection of the parts you haven't owned yet. And once you see that, you stop reacting. You stop wasting energy fighting shadows. You stop trying to control, to prove, to defend. You stop being a puppet to your emotions. You stop being reactive. And then, you start being. You start existing without the noise. You begin to flow with life, not fight against it. You become the very space where light and shadow meet, the place where everything is possible. This is where the real magic happens. This is the place where your soul finds its true freedom. And when you finally get here, you know that everything is just an expression of you. And in this oneness, there's no more struggle. There is no enemy. Only reflection. You stop reacting. You start being. 7. Starseed remembering you. Remember you came from the stars. You're not just here to live a life, you're here to elevate consciousness on this planet. You're a guide, a light, but not just a glow in the dark. You're a frequency, a whole-ass signal, one that doesn't talk, it activates. You're not here to save anyone. You're here to remind them who the F they are, just by being you. You don't need a crown. You don't need perfection. You just need to stay real in a world that's asleep. Your presence? It's a wake-up call for the ones who are ready to feel again. All that pain you went through? That wasn't punishment. That was programming, leveling you up, glitch by glitch, until your soul started broadcasting truth in every heartbeat. This is your mission now. Not to run away from the world, but to show up so lit that even darkness starts to question itself. Everyone's waiting for a savior, but the one you've been waiting for is the version of you who finally woke up. So take a breath. Feel it. Feel where you are in this journey. And if something in your soul whispered, yes, if this truth stirred something ancient inside you, then maybe, just maybe, you didn't find this video, it found you. This is your sign to step deeper into the path. And if you want to stay connected to this frequency, subscribe to Aniverse. It's not just a channel, it's a movement of awakening souls. Drop a like, leave your truth in the comments, and tap the bell so your soul doesn't miss the next transmission.